is going today? Look, this is my Dwayne.
My name's Jazz.
We're Dwayne N Jazz. Here we have Galactus vs Unicron, Marvel Comics versus Transformer. This is going to be a good one. Both world devouring conquerors. This is going to be a really good death battle. If you guys have any reaction requests for our social media, then the link in the show. Don't forget to
subscribe.
Hit that button. They just took a planet.
Are they fighting with planets?
Yo, I'll be mad as hell. I ain't gonna talk about it now.
Unicron, almighty
Unicron looks crazy.
That's right, it's the day we
I don't know much about Unicron, so.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win. Death battle.
Let's go.
Boomstick, what is the nature of evil?
Oh, it's
Red Skull.
too early for that kind of question.
I think this is Venture Bros.
Seriously, is the wolf that
Oh, that's what I thought about.
Oh, Beastars.
Beastars? Okay, I forgot the bear's name.
Is that evil or nature?
Fight the bear!
Question was on Galen of Ta's mind as he hurtled toward the end of infinity.
I'm pretty sure the question on his mind was, how do I turn this goddamn spaceship around?
Eons ago, the planet Ta was a paradise. The most
Trillion years ago.
Trillion, that's a real number?
Ever known.
Too bad
Okay.
the universe was coming to an end. I hate it when that happens.
The Ta'an scientist Galen watched as the rest of his race ignominiously perished and decided to die gloriously on
Why he look like,
by flying a ship into the sun.
What's his name?
Just like
From Toy Story.
Happy Boomstick.
The
astronaut.
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, he look like Buzz.
Vaporized on contact like great grandpappy Boomstick, Galen got bitten by a radioactive god.
As the last living thing left before the universe's end,
What?
Galen was visited by the sentience of the multiverse, who merged with him as part of a cosmic cycle of death and rebirth. As the multiverse died, a new one was born, and the scientist Galen was no more. In his place was a being of untold power,
Galactus?
ravager of galaxies, Galactus.
Yo, Galactus
The
is scary
formation
looking,
of
right?
them is just so crazy.
Yeah.
G-Dog here is
Purple
one of the
vibrator
strongest
crazy.
beings in all of Marvel, baby. And there's only one thing he wants to do. Eat friggin' worlds.
Galactus is so unbelievably, mind-meltingly powerful that strong doesn't really begin to describe him. Just being near him will begin to warp your perception of reality.
Really?
He isn't even really a physical being with a soul anymore, but composed of energy itself. The power.
So how do you touch him?
Basically, your all-purpose space god magic
Feeding.
no good almighty ass-whooping god can go without. Sure, he can use it to blast your ass to unholy smithereens, but it's a lot more flexible, too.
Described as being in touch with every other living thing at once, the power cosmic allows one access to a near-infinite pool of knowledge and the ability to sense danger ahead of time.
I don't think there's a lot for him to be afraid of. He can manipulate matter, read and control the minds of gods, and teleport entire galaxies across the universe.
Dang.
How?
Cosmic allows him fundamental
Power of
control over
cosmic.
life itself, manipulating souls, creating new life forms from nothing, and even resurrecting the dead. And because his body is composed of energy, he can't really be hurt in the traditional physical sense. This allows him to
Look like he hurt that
shrink
one.
his body with seemingly no limit and alter his appearance.
Oh, wait. He chooses to look like that?
His physical appearance matches the species observing him, so a human sees a human Galactus, a Skrull Galactus, and so on.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's
that's
just like how
interesting.
I see the world.
As bear?
What matters most to me in the world. Awesome.
No, not awesome. Very not awesome. At least as far as Galactus is concerned, since witnessing his approach is itself the end of the world.
Wow.
You would
Wow.
only have enough time to pray to your paltry gods before Galactus consumed your entire planet, absorbing its energy into himself, then moving on to his next meal.
Man, I guess his costume.
Imagine you just out there mowing your lawn and you just see a big head.
Your whole planet died. Now you're gonna go around the universe doing the same thing?
Right.
It's not entirely his fault. Galactus' power is so immense that the only thing that can sustain him is the consumption of entire worlds. Without this constant feeding, he would perish, just as
Then
humans
die.
would without consuming plants or other animals.
Kinda like how I hunt squirrels. 'Cause I hate
Little boy.
Little boy.
the
No, categorically the exact opposite, actually. Galactus isn't vengeful or cruel. If he could avoid any unnecessary death, he would. But just as the universe is bound by the laws of physics, Galactus is bound by his hunger.
And hunger has put him in conflict with some of Marvel's other heaviest hitters, like Odin and the Phoenix Force. Galactus's fight with the Other and the Scryer got so intense, they threatened the entire infinite multiverse just as a side effect of the battle.
While
Oh my
Galactus
God.
himself can comfortably cross countless light years in seconds, some of these beings are more like abstract concepts than actual living things, many of which operate outside of linear time.
Like this alien bug dude who tried to use Galactus's energy to destroy 2 whole universes. Even after being drained by him, he still nuked 3
He
whole
one-shot
star systems
Darkseid?
before getting a snack.
Should he somehow be threatened by beings beyond even the scope of his power, Galactus crafted a device to solve all of his problems. The ultimate nullifier.
In case that name isn't obvious enough, it's a teeny tiny weapon that destroys anyone you think of.
It doesn't just destroy them,
What?
it destroys everything. The entire multiverse is eradicated, then recreated without the target. An extremely roundabout way of winning, but it works. That's exactly what happened when Galactus used it on the abstract god of destruction, Abraxas.
He destroyed the god of destroying things with a Happy Meal toy. It's like my therapist said, great things come in small packages.
And the nullifier was key to Galactus's first great defeat upon his inevitable arrival on Earth.
When that pesky Reed Richards managed to get his stretchy hands on the thing, Galactus finally backed down and spared the planet.
Which makes no practical sense. The ultimate nullifier is a part of Galactus himself. It uses his own power. He can summon it at any time and even escape its effects by hiding in a pocket dimension. It even had the safety on.
Maybe he was just bored.
So why?
Years of cosmic genocide just to survive. I'm pretty sure Galen forgot what it meant to be mortal. Perhaps that was the true evil all along. The slow death of Galen's humanity. Because what could be more terrifying than a being that sees everything and everyone
As
you
food.
know and love as nothing more than his next meal?
Oof. I don't know how you're gonna beat him.
How are you supposed to fight him?
I don't know. We're gonna
What do
figure
you
it out.
fight him with?
Before light and dark, there
knows?
was
Oh my God.
created by the formless primordial being known as the One to explore the fledgling multiverse. Unicron instead decided to consume everything.
Dude, come on.
Okay.
Bad Unicron. Bad God. Bad.
Right.
Decided to split Unicron into 2 beings. One of order and hope known as Primus, and the other of chaos and evil known as Unicron. Again.
Like all good sibling rivalries, they pushed each other's shit in over the fate of all existence. That is, until the goody little two-shoes Primus tricked his probe into imprisoning their souls in giant asteroids. Classic sibling prank. For me, it was the dryer.
So why are we allowing one to be
His
fully
asteroid into
evil?
what would later be known
Is it
as
just some balanced
Cyber.
stuff?
Yeah.
Well, Unicron did something different.
Yeah, he turned his planet into a planet that eats other planets. Not only that, it can change its form into a giant badass robot Satan. He's literally the first Transformer.
And with
Oh
this
my
new
God.
body, Unicron would travel the cosmos, consuming planet after planet and universe after universe. Not
Imagine a
necessarily
planet
because
being
of
turned
hunger
into a
or
whole
need,
robot.
but because Unicron is the physical embodiment of death and destruction. He is literally programmed to destroy everything.
God's gotta do what a God's gotta do. And good luck trying to fight back. Uni's robot body comes with a tractor beam, eye lasers, fire breath, a chest cannon, and an antibody system in case anyone
He can
tries to
time
blunt
travel?
himself.
Oh my God.
Unicron can mentally dominate an entire race of beings, erase things from existence, warp the fabric of space and time, and even manipulate matter itself.
How are you supposed to fight
So
this?
even
I don't
if his big
understand.
robot body is damaged or destroyed, he can repair it lickety-split, or even send his spark out to find a new host.
Essentially, the Transformers
Spark
version of a
out?
soul, Unicron's spark is immensely powerful and produces its own energy source, Dark Energon.
Unicron is so
Energon.
evil that he can literally turn his bad dude energy into weapons of mass destruction, like unholy blades or planet-busting lasers.
This Dark Energon will corrupt any that consumes it, turning them into a puppet of Unicron himself.
It's also obviously the opposite of regular Energon, which is created by Primus and what fuels the Transformer race. So Unicron basically runs on the opposite of life. If he's death as a big robot, Can he even be killed?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Conventional means. Even the destruction of his spark isn't guaranteed to end him. He will continue to exist as a necessary force that drives the cosmos. Anytime he's destroyed, he will appear again in a new universe. In fact, almost every Unicron you've seen in movies, TV, and comics are the same Unicron.
Unicron is a literal force of nature. You can't reason with a hurricane that hates you. All you can do is see it and get the hell out of the way. But this hurricane is never gonna stop until you and everyone you know is DED dead. His mere presence drove an entire planet insane.
I was trying to be poetic before, but this is what evil is.
Oh my God.
Incomprehensible, undeniable, inescapable. You can't even wait him out. He is unbound by the concept of linear time.
The Chaos Bringer is so powerful, his mere presence wrecks the space-time continuum and can erase galaxies from existence just by strolling by.
How do you even write characters like this? Like in a story. Like,
how do you beat that?
It's his existence. His mere being is so overwhelmingly evil that the fabric of space-time cannot fathom Unicron's presence.
Holy dude! No wonder he was able to devour nearly a quarter of the entire multiverse, one universe at a time.
Estimates for the size of the Transformers multiverse vary from over 15 quadrillion universes to an infinite number of universes, branching timelines, and planes of existence. And who better to portray a being who brings death to the universe than the man who gave birth to modern cinema? A final role fitting for an artist so much larger than life. Or deeply ironic that it's a feature-length toy commercial.
Transformers movie has always been celebrated for its excellence. I say.
Despite that unbelievable power, the Chaos Bringer's almighty rampage through reality has been halted a number of times, usually due to the matrix of leadership, the essence of Primus himself, and the embodiment of all hope and light in the universe.
There we go. That's how you
That's the only thing to stop him is good and hope and friendship.
Forget beer. I'm gonna need some of that shit going straight into the
power of friendship.
Power of friendship heals all.
Any notion of goodness is directly antithetical to his being.
As incomprehensible.
Ah, it's too good. The show. I'm watching.
Transformers like Optimus Prime, Unicron has always returned from the smoldering ashes of defeat and risen to threaten reality again.
It's his very nature.
Such as the time a united armada of Autobots, Decepticons, and an entire people created from his cells, the Minicons, tried to destroy him once and for all.
They actually succeeded in killing him until Galvatron's hatred for Optimus brought Unicron back to life.
Oh my God!
Challenging Unicron means
some
challenging evil itself, destroying
the darkness.
Paradox.
You can't kill Unicron because killing is literally what Unicron is. So, what does that mean for us?
Yes.
Petty act of violence, every war, every cruelty, every death battle gives Unicron life. The life he'll use to kill us all. We are culpable in our own annihilation.
Unicron's not just some comic book villain. He's all there is and all there will be. He was there at the beginning and he'll be there at the end. He's a law of physics. He's as inevitable as your dying breath.
So, who winning?
Alright, I'm going with Galactus.
I'm gonna go with Unicron, I guess.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
I don't know
who's gonna win because he's saying like, oh yeah, you can't really kill him or touch him or anything.
do anything.
And if he is killed, he comes back in another universe. I'm like, okay.
Things must. Your world has come to an end.
And he's like, that's my food.
Delicious. Oh no. Wait.
This planet is mine to consume. So saith Galactus, destroyer of worlds. Be gone. Thus decrees Unicron, Chaos Bringer.
He said, look,
this is my meal.
He about to choo.
Yep. I said, hold on, you thought this was my final form?
Right.
Hold on, I'm pulling up.
He said, hold on, let me get into my fist form. Now, like I said,
let me snack on this. Oh, he just
so quick to go ahead for Oblivion's embrace.
Y'all just wasted a planet.
Yeah, they didn't even snack on that.
Y'all just wasted it. Oh my God.
They just throwing planets around.
So just forget Mars, Venus, all that stuff.
And the moon. Is that the sun?
The sun. He threw the sun at him.
He said, hold on, let me get bigger real quick.
He said, throw that little thing away.
He said, I'm gonna throw another
I'm gonna get
sun.
another one.
I'm gonna condense it.
Made a black hole.
He said, you thought I eat black holes literally for breakfast.
Oh my gosh. How many lives have been lost already?
Yeah, you know? They just folded Earth.
Yes.
Oh.
That's not that.
That's not, you know.
Power cosmic and
Yeah.
not so easily felled.
Hot breath.
Shut up. He said, you thought you can kill me? I am dead.
Readily Unicron, no devourer. Transforming.
I like Unicron's voice.
Yeah. No devourer.
Beg not for mercy, behold blackening skies. Against mine chaos, even gods will die.
Damn.
Yee. He said, nah, I got you.
Uh-oh.
Galactus meets your challenge.
Ooh.
This world will bring this
Grabbed the whole galaxy
Yes.
and threw it at him.
destruction, pure finality. First and last,
Ridiculous.
immortality.
Yo, how many
get
lives?
wiped out.
I have no patience left. Return thy dreams.
Oh, he pulled the ultimate nullifier out.
His soul leaves to get into something else.
The ultimate nullifier?
He went inside of that.
Of course I do. Your death I thus demand.
Oh, and that's it.
Finally,
Now it's nothingness.
I have won.
Psych!
Power bringer of chaos. Yet by my vigor thou hast much learned. Witness the last fate that awaits you thus. Mighty Galactus must now feed.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay.
Galactus and Unicron were able to manipulate reality itself and do basically anything.
I thought they was gonna hit a Uno reverse every time. Like, no, you, no, you, no, you, no, you. I thought that's what was gonna happen.
Could threaten an entire infinite multiverse, but Unicron could only do so over time, devouring them one by one.
While Galactus' battle with the Scryer and the other threatened to destroy the entire Marvel multiverse as just a side effect.
Not to mention, Galactus tussles with cosmic beings like himself all the time.
While Unicron is usually the top dog in Transformers, he's a big fish in a relatively small pond. Relative to Marvel, at least.
That might sound better for Unicron at first, but it means he has way less experience than Galactus in full-on fights against dudes his size.
And while Unicron has used Dark Energon to infect and corrupt other beings in the past, Galactus technically doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic rebirth from Galen. And he's fended off mental attacks before, so there's no real reason to think that would work here.
And as lame as it is, the ultimate nullifier is just really, really overpowered.
Despite Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough. Consider the time it was used against Abraxas, a being that embodied the abstract concept of the multiverse's destruction.
Sounds like somebody you know. Even against someone like that, the good old Oli Nully had no problem erasing him from reality. And the same would happen to Unicron. While Galactus could always hide in that pocket dimension, just as he escaped the nullifier before.
Unicron was an insanely terrifying threat.
Yeah.
Galactus had the power, experience,
I mean,
and
both
arsenal
are.
to ultimately annihilate him.
If you thought Galactus was going down in this fight, you are Unicron.
No, my
God.
God.
was bad.
Galactus.
Yeah, Galactus looks. I can't wait till they introduce him into the actual.
Season 11 is on the way.
Will they ever?
Thanks so much for watching.
I hope so.
Special thanks to our
I feel like they don't even know what they're doing at this point.
Get ready for
so.
more Death Battle in 2024.
All right, so that was we everywhere with Death Battle, so that was the last one until they do the next season.
I see.
The only Marvel movie that we're gonna have, and I'm super excited, is Deadpool 3.
Yes.
Deadpool 3. I really feel like Deadpool 3 is the most important Marvel movie.
Like, you think it's because we'll see like more mutants?
Mutants,
like X-Men,
all that. All of it.
Like, they kind of hinted at the other ones. Like,
yeah.
They showed them.
Yeah.
They showed them in other ones, but I don't know. This year they might actually like include it and start integrating the X-Men into Marvel.
Yes. And so like, we've got the buildup of Endgame, and I don't know, like, I don't know if the multiverse whole, like, Secret Wars. I really feel like Secret Wars is a big thing, but like the buildup isn't the same as it was for like Endgame. Like the build-up was like, Thanos, and now we got like, and we don't even know what they're gonna do with Kang the Conqueror or how they're gonna do things.
Who knows what's going on with
I don't even know what's up with that. So I that's what I'm saying. This is the most important movie because everybody loves Deadpool, right? And then he's supposed to have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Everybody loves his version of Wolverine, and he's supposed to be doing. I'm just ready to see it. I can't wait, and it's gonna be this summer, so I cannot wait. And I'm glad that Marvel's starting to like slow down, and really push this content out. Like instead of like because they was pushing out content
without a care about the plot, how the story is
interconnected universe.
Just put it out.
I will say Loki was great, and I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen. And you guys can look back on this and see if my prediction is right when Marvel gets to that Secret Wars or whatever. That Galactus might have something maybe to do with it. Maybe. We might see Galactus like at the end of Secret Wars and he eats it, and then we rebirth the universe again, and we start off with new actors because the actors are getting older. So we're gonna have new actors take over the spot, and they can always bring back the old actors if ever, because but I think that's what's gonna happen. Galactus gonna come, or if not, the second iteration of Marvel when they redo their universe again, because the actors gonna get old. They're gonna come back and do Galactus again. So I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm excited to see what happens, bro.
Maybe my thing is because like they still have the Young Avengers. My thing with the Young Avengers is that they have to curate the story in a way that will make us care about their character, because right now, as of today, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care at all whether something bad happened. Like if they was to get dusted, away, like in the blip, they was get blipped away, I'd be like, oh, all right, and then continue moving on. Like I wouldn't care. Goodness. Like I wouldn't care if y'all came back. Like, so they need to make us care about if they come back.
And I just say get the Netflix writers that was doing Daredevil and Jessica Jones and
Luke Cage.
We don't talk about Iron Fist.
Not the other one.
But those was great. Those was great. I thoroughly enjoyed those. Like it was Daredevil. So that's our whole little rant, because we talking about Marvel. Transformers. I gotta go back and look at that.
I don't know much about.
We should have a movie marathon and then look back at like we don't have to look back at the first 3, because those were the classics. Shia LaBeouf.
The ones after that where they started turning into like dinosaurs and all this stuff.
We gotta go back and look.
Checked out.
I was like, so we can check those out and see what's up. Anyway, guys, comment below. Don't
forget to like,
subscribe, and share.